To have them stand up and kiss the spanking on the cover against the cups. They ask you to refrain from doing that, and anybody that would like to have them get up and kiss, get a love song ready, and come up in front and sing the love song. And they will immediately get up and you see how easy it is? That's what you have to do. The next thing we have here is Jesus loves me, his son. Okay, now we will now have Bert Carothers, grandfather of the groom, say grace.
Wow, thing.
And Carothers, sister of the groom, she told me she was the older sister of Kevin. But I don't know, when you look at them, both of them, I would say she's probably the younger of the two. But she would like to sing a solo for them right now. Thank you, Karen. Does your brother Kevin have as good a voice as you? Yes. I says, thank you very much. I said, does your brother Kevin have as good a voice as you? Yeah. Should we put him on the mic? Yeah! Go for it, man. Go for it, Kevin. You're the barman. Anyway, at this time, I'd like to maybe introduce a few people here that get things going. The first heading I've got here is introduce myself. Introduce myself. Hello, my name is Jose. Not really. My name is Gary Durwood. I'm a brother to Ronnie at 4AM. Thank you. I don't get that biggest reception or hand clapping when I sing. Anyway, I only have one song that I sing, and my wife introduces it to me, and I would imagine, Kim, you will probably get it from her. Anytime, I imagine, Kevin, you work at the bar once in a while every Thursday night with the boys. Thursday and Thursday? Tuesday and Thursday. Well, I only allow it on Thursday. But every time I come waltzing home, the wife sticks into the music player, all gone go. And she plays that repeatedly all night long. And I don't know if the our DJ has it, but we'll maybe play it later. Okay, introducing the head table. Father of the groom, Len Carothers. Stepmother of the groom, Phyllis Carothers. Groomsman and friend of the groom, Rob Jolnick. Groomsman and brother of the groom, Kim Carothers. Best man and friend of the groom, Tony Carothers. Groom, Kevin Carothers. His lovely bride and wife, Kim Carothers. Maid of honor and friend of bride, Carrie Dukenbrock. Bridesmaid and friend of the bride, Loretta Bertholet. Bridesmaid and friend of the bride, Colleen Jamel. Mother of the bride, Sonny Durwood. Father of the bride, Ron Durwood. Just a minute, I have another drink of wine. Now I will introduce the grandparents, brothers and sisters, and two flower girls. Please stand when I call your name. Grandfather of the bride, Doug Thompson. Grandparents of the bride, Charlie and Annabelle Durwood. Grandparents of the groom, Bert and Grace Carothers. Grandmother of the groom, Helen Hollowchuk. Sister of the groom, Carothers. Brian Durward. And the other brother of the bride, Jason Durward.
All right, yeah.
I'm sorry, Jason, you should have told me that you had left. Niece of the groom, Tiffany. Niece of the bride, Carol Ann. I was just wondering if dessert was coming or whether we should go on. Are they ready for dessert or?
Go on. Yeah.
Go on. Anyway, not only have I been honored with being asked to be the master of ceremonies, I've also been given the honor to deliver the toast to the bride. It has been written by Kim's grandfather, Doug Thompson, who unfortunately come down with laryngitis. Therefore, unable to give the toast. However, could I please have Doug Thompson join up here with this glass of wine as I read the toast. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On this happy occasion, it is my pleasure to address a few words to our new bride and her husband on behalf of their families and the many friends present here this evening. For those of you who are not aware, Kim's dad, due to his occupation, has been transferred, and the family have moved on many occasions to different areas when their stopovers lasted 2 or 3 years. Each time it meant leaving friends behind and looking forward to make new ones. Because of this, Kim has many friends from Manitoba to BC and keeps in touch with many of them by phone and mail. Kim realized very early in her life that some activities she was interested in were then treated lightly, such as the Brownies and other group associations. We'll ask her later. Because the next transfer meant starting all over again. You wouldn't mind getting up and ask us what everybody was laughing at. Excuse me. Let's move back to the time when Kim was knee-high to a grasshopper. Even then, she had a kind of a mind of her own. And like all young people, she had quite a feud going with one of her brothers. At that age, Kim was growing like a weed, and much to her elevation, suddenly found she was taller than he. That might have been Jason. Now, this particular brother was very adept with his practical jokes and just had to get even with Kim for being a quarter of an inch higher than him. Eventually, he came up with an idea and started to practice coiling his body in a large bowl his mother kept around the house. Without being detected by his sister or mother, he got quite efficient and fast and decided to try out his scheme. Making sure his mother was in another part of the house, and Kim could overhear him, he went into the bathroom, flushed the toilet, and folded into the bowl. Curiosity got the better of Kim when she didn't hear him leave the biffy. So she sneaked a peek into the room. To her horror, she spotted the body in the toilet, ran screaming to her mother to say he had drowned in the bowl. When accosted by his mother, this young lad climbed out with a big grin on his face. Brian, you will have noticed I've preserved your anonymity by not mentioning your name. I wish you took it away when you stood up. Moving on. Kim successfully went through her school years and graduated without too much trouble. She found time to give herself by taking part in other activities such as a teacher's aide, helping children with learning difficulties, walkathons and skate-a-thons to earn money for community projects, and aided younger students by referring their volleyball and basketball games. She squeezed in time to take dancing lessons, taught disabled children how to ride horses, much to their enjoyment and hers, and earned a first aid certificate from St. John's Ambulance Brigade. I think right here, before he presumes Kim's infallible, I should point out that Kim and her maid of honor, Carrie, are a couple of dinglings. So far as music is concerned. This goes back to their elementary grades. Apparently their music teacher never let them get beyond slapping two sticks together in time to music. They made several attempts to improve themselves, first with the ukulele club, at which time they were advised they were not good enough but could sing in the choir. Then along came the Bell Ringers Orchestra, and they were both front and center. Carrie made it, but not Kim. And Carrie was given the largest bell in the group. During an entire concert performance, Carrie struck her bell only once. Where was Kim? Back in the choir. After leaving school, Kim moved into the commercial field, but was not too happy with her success and decided on postgraduate study. By attending college, she earned a legal assistant certificate and also took a variety of computer courses from college and night school to qualify herself for more suitable employment where we find her today. Looking at Kim tonight, we find a beautiful young woman with a great personality. She has a good sense of humor and is fun to be with. She also remembers birthdays and special occasions associated with those close to her. She is always concerned about other people and tries to make them happy and comfortable. Kim has a sincere love and respect for her parents and intimate family, particularly her mother, with whom she enjoys the closest relationship. Now, a word or two about Kevin. We met Kim during their high school days at Fort St. John. I met Kevin 3 or 4 years ago on one of my brief visits to see Kim's mom and dad and family. During several short visits, I observed he was respectful, and helpful to her parents. Got along famously with her brothers. And became one of the family. Hey, I know, Kevin, if you get along with their brothers, you did well. He is keenly interested in all sports and what goes on around him, both locally and internationally. During overhead conversations, he has displayed a very close affiliation with his own family and travels as often as possible to be with them. Since both these young people hold family life as the epitome of a happy life, they will well suited to accept the challenges that lay ahead of them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will please rise and stand with me, last in hand, we will deliver the toast to the bride. Kim, on behalf of your families, your many friends present here tonight, and myself, we wish you a long and healthy life. Second, may your shared happiness tonight be only the foundation of a lifetime of love and companionship that will continue to grow beyond your expectations as you travel through life together. Last but not least, may you never reach into your purse or Kevin in his pocket and find you do not have 2 dimes to rub together. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride.
Gotcha.
I will now ask Kevin to come up and give us your pledge of the toast.
On behalf of Kim and I, we'd like to welcome everyone and thank you all for showing. I'd like to state in front of everybody and Kim that I love you very much, and you made me a very happy guy today. Grandpa Thompson, what can you say? I know Kim loves you very much. I love you very much. Tony said, picture everybody naked in the old house. For the people who travel from Manitoba, from BC, thank you kindly. You know that it took a lot to get here for some of you. There's a lot of people in the crowd that we were really pleased to see, and we're very happy. I'd love to see that Kim and I are going to get up later on and make sure everyone. Thank you.
This is a program Okay, now I would like to ask the father of the bride to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Gary. You know, a lot of people come up here unprepared. I totally prepared myself. I have about a 45-minute speech. But then, as father of the bride, goddamn it, I should be allowed to do that. Who's been doing all the goddamn worrying for 20-some years? Raising that lady into what she is. We got her this far. Kevin, you got to take it from here, guy. Seriously, as father of the bride, I, along with her wonderful, beautiful mother at the other end of the table, would like to take this opportunity of thanking you all and joining us this evening. It is it's a wonderful, wonderful occasion in which we're all gathered here. You know, the honored couple have been planning this day for a number of years now. It's been years. Oh yes, it has been. In fact, when someone asked me here recently, it was about, 10 days ago, Ronnie, you getting excited about the wedding? I said, wedding? We got a wedding? Who's getting married? They said, well, Kim and Kevin. I said, Jesus Christ, I'm going to steal a coin from Bert over here. I said, the only thing left to do about this thing is collect the GST and call it official. Anyway, since I have everyone's attention, I would like, as I said, I've got about a 45-minute speech. I'd like now to talk about the sex life of the Sasquatch. God, Harry Priest. But before I do that, I want to pay special tribute to the bride, my daughter. Our daughter. My wife at the other end and mine, our daughter. You know, she was conceived with love. She was raised with love. And at this time, I would like to pass on to you, Kevin, her with this love and our love to you. Kevin, Kim, welcome to the Durwood family. We welcome all the Carothers to the Durwood family. I know we're equally responsive in being welcome to the Carothers family. All I can say at this point in time, Gary, I'm going to pass it back over to you because let's party, eh? Not the time to get choky.
That's all right, I'm doing that for you up here. Do you want me to begin with these last two sheets you left here?
Give her hell.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the crowd that would like to say a few words? If so, we can have them come up now.
I'd like to take this opportunity of congratulating Kim and Kevin on this wedding day. It's not too long ago since Kim used to come and sit at my knee and she would sing to me something that went like this. Oh, I'm too young, I'm too young to marry yet. Could be a sin to marry me and take me for my mommy yet. The only thing that I got up here was that I didn't want to see the Carothers taking in the whole show. You probably guessed that I come from Scotland, eh? We had a neighbor over in Scotland. He was a pretty old fella. He lived in a very small farm, but he had 3 sons. The old man, he died, and the 3 sons, after the funeral was all over, they had a little meeting to decide what they were going to do. So they decided that the farm was just too small to support the 3 of them. So Jimmy came to Canada, and John went to New Zealand, and old Sandy was left on the farm. 25 years went past and there wasn't a word between them, no how. No word at all. When Jimmy, who got stuck out rich in Canada, decided he was going to go home to Scotland to see Sandy. So he got in touch with John in New Zealand and told him what he was going to do. John thought it was a marvelous idea, so they made it up that they would meet one another in Glasgow. So they did this, and they phoned to Sandy if he would come and meet them at the train. They would be there at the station at a certain time. But sure enough, Sandy was there. And on the way going out, Sandy turns to Jimmy and he says, Jimmy, are you married? Aye, Jimmy says, I'm married. Have you got any family, Jimmy? Yeah, he said, I got 10. Then he turned to John, he said, John, are you married? Oh, aye, he said, I'm married. You got any family, John? Yeah, he said, I got 9. But Jimmy says to Sandy, he said, are you married, Sandy? Yeah, he said, I got. Yeah, she says, I'm married. Got any family, Sandy? I got 2. Sandy, what have you been doing all this time? With only 2 after 25 years. Well, he said, it's just like this. I married that McPherson girl. She was a nervous sort of a lass. She wouldn't let anybody touch her but herself.
Now we have some telegrams here. First one is congratulations and best wishes. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Love, Anna, Greg, Scott, and Laura. Another one, Kim and Kevin Carothers. Good luck and best wishes on your marriage today. Sorry we cannot be there with you to help you celebrate. Drop by for a visit when in Winnipeg. Best of luck. Lauren, Shirley, Shelley, Lindsay, Gregorish. Kevin. On your wedding day on Saturday, our love and thoughts are with you. Our very best wishes for our life of good health, success, and happiness. Forever love. Andy, Ann, and Uncle Rex. People's Credit Jewelers would like to convey congratulations. They must know. The first payment for the rings was due yesterday. And from the Westward Hotel, been pleased to serve you in the past and looking forward to serving you in the future. And this one is to Kim. Uh-oh. Try and make it to bingo tonight, huh? They have a really big jackpot. With love, Frida Flippentail, Rosie Rotten Crouch, and Susie Drippin Beaver. What time does that bingo start, Jim? Half an hour from now? Or very often? Gift opening will be held at the parents of the bride, Ron and Sunny Durwood. Everyone is welcome. It will be held from 2 to 4 p.m. at 11174 35th Avenue. Casual dress. There are maps on how to get there on the guest table at the front. And if you see anybody on the street there, give them one. Now, the head table will be moving down for the dance. I'd like everyone to have a great time at the dance and hope everyone gets a chance to mingle. And we have two great families here and many friends. If the older people find the music too loud, there's a quiet area in the back there. The dance will be short. Starting very shortly. Where was I? Peter from Twilight Music is our DJ tonight. And if you have any special requests, I'm sure he will be happy to look after them. Where's Peter? You have Hong Kong Bobo? You sure you got the right man here? Hong Kong Bobo is a very popular song.
Well, let's just sing it.
People on the right, people on the left. Go ahead. I knew there was something else. I was supposed to call on the bride and groom.
I'm really happy to see each and every one of you, and I'm very glad that all of you could make it. To start off, there are some people that we would really like to thank. Personally, I'd like to thank the Fat Girls from Taylor for helping make all those little bows on the chocolates you see on your table tonight. Thank you, girls. of all, I'd like to thank our sister Karen for her beautiful voice and her gift of song that's made our wedding so much more memorable. Thank you, Karen. I'd like to thank our Uncle Gary for being MC, his dirty jokes, and a lot of class. We'd like to thank Jeff, the man with the video camera. You'll be able to see this in your theaters next week. A very, very special thanks to Flowers by the Terre, our Auntie Lori and Uncle Terry. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank each and every one of our attendants, Colleen, Loretta, Carrie, Tony, Kim, Rob, for making this the most beautiful day we could ask for. You guys were all super. You stood behind us. You looked fantastic, and you were there. You were all there when we needed you. I'd like to thank our flower girls, Carol Ann and Tiffany, who are the most beautiful girls we could ever ask for. I'd like a big round of applause for my brother Lou and my big brother Pete for ushering us at the church today. I'd like to thank my stepmother Phyllis for all her beautiful help and making mine and Kevin's day very, very beautiful. I can't thank you enough, Phyllis. Thank you.
And I guess with that, we'll ask Peter to come forward and find Hong Kong Bobo. The dance will start shortly.
No. Well, actually, take them all home and I'll use them next year.
Did you call your name? Susie. Gypsy Beaver? You're supposed to wear Gumby hats at a wedding. Now remember that.
Is that right, eh? Jazz! Annabelle!
Yes.
Get out of here. Get your sister.
Philip!
Yeah. You being Gumby?
Hi, Gordon.
How you doing?
Being Gumby?
Yeah, myself.
Yeah.
Here, Christine. Christine, you got your
Oh, thanks. I have one now. A toy.
So what's the story here? Yeah, come on. She knows she's short.
That one.